Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with a review for the Prime Video movie Blacklight, starring Liam Neeson and Aidan Quinn from Elementary fame, Liam Neeson from Taken and those ilk fame. And the movie does feel like a derivative Liam Neeson film. It is basically he's a hitman for hire, and things go sideways, and he becomes a man for justice, and yada yada, and the movie goes from there. These movies won't win awards, but they are great popcorn flicks. They are great action flicks if you're in the mood for them, and I'm glad that they come out about once every 2 years, kind of like the old Bond films used to, and they're just amazing in the sense of they're perfect action, quick hitting. It was an hour and 44 minutes. It's on Amazon Prime and also available on Paramount Plus as well. So you have multiple ways to watch it for free if you have either Amazon Prime or Paramount Plus. I couldn't think of the app there for a second. If you have either one of those situations, you're good to go to watch this film, and it's great. It is amazing. You will love it. It is super enjoyable, super fun, and super great. I loved the little kid in this film. I thought she was the light of the movie and the most enjoyable part of the movie. I thought that she was a great addition to the movie, and I just loved her in the movie. I thought the action was on point and brutal when it needed to be, and the script was succinct from point A to point B to point C, and all the actors pulled their weight. Obviously, Liam Neeson had the most screen time because he's the lead actor, but all the actors who played supporting roles did a wonderful job rounding out a really good quality movie. It is a big cookie cutter like most of the Liam Neeson movies. Matter of fact, I joked with my mom before we watched together that I felt like this was going to be Taken 75, and it was like Taken 75, but in that sense, the premise was a little bit different. The things that happened were different enough that it felt like its own movie, but felt in the same vein and genre of the Taken franchise. Obviously, it's not the Taken franchise, but you get what I'm saying. If you've seen one action-packed Liam Neeson movie, you pretty much get the gist. But if you're looking for a good action film to just pass away time and to just kind of while away and watch a good popcorn, sit down on a date night or a family night and watch a good explosions, beat 'em up kind of film, this is it. Blacklight is a perfect choice for this. It's kind of like a little bit of a Taken meets The Transporter meets Hard to Kill kind of thing. It's got this whole thing wrapped up in one. This could have fit right in there with the quintessential 80s action films in that sense, and I'm sure Liam Neeson would have loved it because he would have been 20 years younger. Quite certain he would have loved it. But I'm just saying, it's a great, great, great action-adventure flick. Like I said, it probably won't win any major awards, because these films never do. You never know what the Academy's thinking. They usually have both their thumbs up their butts when it comes to picking award movies. But it was a very good, it's very well paced. It does not feel like an hour and 44 minutes. And when it starts to feel a little bit long in the tooth, it gets out of the way. It's done. Like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It doesn't go on for hours and hours and hours. And it's not a woke film where they beat you over the head with the political stances of today. This is your typical plot that is nefarious, that is government based, that's been in Bond movies, that's been in Jason Bourne movies, that's been in Jack Reacher movies. It's kind of just the epic plot that is what it is, and things are at stake. There are explosions, there's action, there's a little bit of political activistness, but that's to set up the story. It's not really beating you over the head with it. It's to set up the story of why it happened, why the dominoes fall, because it's the first domino that falls, and it's very, very important. I thought Aidan Quinn, who from Elementary fame, he plays Thomas Gregson in Elementary. I thought he did a wonderful job as his character Gabriel, the assistant director of the FBI. And I'm not going to say anything more than that, other than to say that he plays a highly nuanced, highly... what's the word I'm looking for? Highly nuanced and highly layered character very, very well. And I just think that the climax at the end was the perfect climax at the end. It was just a great Friday night or Saturday night movie, and my mom and I enjoyed it immensely. We had takeout. We had delivery when we watched it, and we just watched it and ate food on the couch, and it was the perfect movie to watch doing this. And I recommend getting the lights as low as possible so that the screen is the only light, because you'll be able to see things a lot better and clearer. It is available in 4K as well too. I recommend that as well too, because you'll see a sharper picture. But without further ado, I'm giving it a 8 popcorns out of 10 for action, for everything that your mainstream audience, your movie-going audience would want. It's an 8 out of 10. Like I said, it gets a point for being a little bit derivative, and it gets a point for being gets a point deducted for being a little bit samey. But everything else is on point. It feels like a good movie. It is a good movie, and it is just on point with what it is. So leave in the comments down below if you've watched Blacklight and what you think of Blacklight, or if you're going to watch Blacklight because of this review. Leave that in the comments down below too. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And until next time, happy watching. I'll see you again soon. And peace.